so as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to recreate that Kendall Jenner photo of her because, I mean, I don't like Kardashians. I probably get a load of like people disagreeing, but they just sort of got famous from Kim making a sex tape. Yeah, they work hard now. How everyone looks up to them because of how they look, but they wouldn't look that way without the money. I mean, you all remember Kylie, right? Before, you know, the lips. And now you're all buying lip products off of her, you know. But I mean, I'll try them out and all that. But I'm just not so into the Kardashians and that crazy about them. But I do like Kendall. She's a lot more different to them, and she doesn't have that really annoying American monotone voice. And she's naturally pretty. She hasn't, I mean, maybe she has had some work done, but she doesn't look any different from how she used to, and she's just naturally pretty. And I don't know, she just seems different to them, and she just sort of stands out, and she's by far the prettiest. Harlie, who I love, and she did a recreation of a photo that she saw, but I saw this one of Kendall and I was like, oh, I've got to try that, it's pretty. So yeah, I've done my foundation and my brows. I was going to try and make my brows look like hers, but that would look really weird on my face. So we're going to start with concealer, first of all. And I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Porcelain, under the eye area, down the bridge of the nose, forehead, chin, underneath the cheekbones, and by my nostrils. Oh, and my eyelids. And we're going to blend it out, and we're just going to use this kabuki brush, and then yeah, we're going to just blend this out with this brush. We're not going to sweep it, we're going to slightly just dab it into the skin, so we don't want to be moving it around too much. So concealer's done, and I'm going to do a bit of cream contouring as well because that's what they're known for. So I'm using the W7 Chunky Bronzer. So we're just going to do it all on the forehead. Like that. Where else? You can see the cheekbones are very contoured. And the jawline slightly. Get that a little bit under the lip. And obviously the nose. Blend it in. With this, you want to, on the cheekbone area, you're going to want to push it upwards into your cheekbone. You don't want to be sweeping it downwards. Otherwise it's going to drag down into this bit and it's not going to make your cheekbone look defined, it's just going to look really, really weird. And then with the forehead, just drag it down a little bit. Same with that tapping motion as well though, you don't want to move the product around too much. The nose. Just use your finger. First of all, and then go in with the brush just to fully blend it in. Okay, and then we're gonna go into powder, and I'm just using the LA Colors Mineral Press Powder in the shade Light Ivory. And then with a naked brush, the Naked 3, I'm just going to apply this. And she has a lot of highlight going on. I mean, so we can start the highlight first with the powder around, you know, the top areas of your face, forehead, bridge and nose, under eyes, chin. Did I say high points to your face? I think I said high points. I hope I did, otherwise that wouldn't make sense, but... Bridge your nose. I mean, I have oily skin, so I like to get around the whole nose area. Otherwise, I look like a greasy bitch. And then we're gonna go in with bronzing with the powder, and I'm going in with the Bourjois Paris, it's all in French, bronzer basically. And I'm just using this angled, slightly fluffy brush. You can see that her skin is very heavily contoured. Jawline. We're going to blend all this out with a fluffy brush afterwards, just so it's not too harsh. But for now we're just going to put loads on because that's what they do. And then with a smaller Naked 3 palette brush, we're going to do the nose. Oh, and then under the lip. I didn't even blend that cream out. I'm such a dick. I always forget about that one. Gotta set that. With some powder to make the bottom lip look bigger because it creates a shadow. And then just blend all this out. The Collection Blush and Glow, because this is the only blush I have. And then again with the Naked 3 fluffy brush. And this, she hasn't, you can see that she's got slightly, they look more bronzed if anything, so we're just gonna add a tiny little bit of powder. I mean blush. What the hell is wrong with me today? Next, with the same product, I'm going in with the highlighter. And this is actually a really good highlighter. Like, sorry, I keep looking at my pat. It's actually a really good highlighter. Like, I started using it at first and I wasn't too keen on it, and then I went in with a new highlighter and then I just thought it's not the same. So I went back on this and I realised how good it is. She has a lot of highlighter. I mean, who doesn't want loads of highlighter? I'm just using this small detailed brush. And we're just gonna look glowy as fuck, so. Literally everywhere. So, you know, I don't do this every day, but if you want to look like Kendall Jenner, then you're gonna have to. There, now I'm glowy as fuck. Wow, that's actually crazy. Let me just put that a little bit. now we're moving on to the eyes, and this probably won't take too long, but as usual, because I use this palette every single time, because one, it's amazing, and two, I don't have that much. So yeah, the Morphe 35W palette, and we're just going to go straight in with the eyes. This is the Morphe MB23 brush, big fluffy brush, and we're going to go in with, first of all, this light. It's like a matte light brown shade, and we're going to, this is going to be a slight transition. I mean, she hasn't got lots on, so no, I didn't do. I didn't add fucking powder to my eyes. So, before we do that, we're going to get a big fluffy brush and use the pressed powder. This one, we are going to put it in that same area, but a little bit more in depth into the crease. Then we're going to go in with a little bit of glitter. So I'm going to be using this shade, and we're not going to be using too much. So I've just dampened my brushes with some water, and I've got two brushes. This is one just to pat all over the lid, and then this one is to do a little bit more detail. Okay, so that is it pretty much for eyes, although it looks like she's got a little bit of, well, she's got some whites on the inner corners, and obviously we're going to highlight the brow bone, so we'll do that next. A simple nude palette. So that is that for the eyeshadows. So next we're going in with some eyeliner, because she's got some very, once again, subtle eyeliner. So a very, very slim line, and I'm going to use the Rimmel London liquid eyeliner in black. I'm going to force lashes. To be honest, I'm going to do, I mean, she looks like she's got some very thin, wispy, yet effective eyelashes. So what I'm going to do is take some separate ones from pairs of lashes that I have, because I haven't got any that look exactly like that one. So I'm going to do that, but first we will apply some mascara. So I'm going in with the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes mascara in black, and we're just going to apply these to the top and bottom lashes. Use those, wait for them to dry, and then we'll apply a bit more mascara on. So while they dry and stick to my eyes properly, we can go in with the lips. And she's got some glossy lips going on, so I don't have any lip gloss. So what I'm going to do is apply the shade that I've got that is closest to hers is Lime Crime Cashmere, which dries matte, but what we're going to do after is just add some lip gloss on, so it has that glossy look. Okay, so this lip colour is a little bit too dark, but I realised I had NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in, Stockholm. I can't speak, but there you go. And then with the hair, I mean I have a fringe, so that's going to be a bit, but we can just make some curtains. So, and I'm just going to apply a little bit more mascara once again. So yeah, this is the final look. Glowy as fuck. Yeah, that was actually pretty fun to do. If you want any more recreations, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe before you leave, because that would mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.